Hi everyone, welcome to our new video series. My name is Jan Gustafsson and I'm thrilled to be reunited with fellow Magnus Carlsen's trainers, seconds, Peter Heine Nielsen, Magnus Carlsen's head coach, and Laurent Fressinet, Magnus Carlsen's French coach, are both here, and we will be going through the World Championship match 2021. Our experiences with it, the games, what we prepared, where we felt things went well, where we felt things didn't go well. Peter, we have different perspectives because we were in different locations.
Very much. I'm looking forward to talking to you guys about it because you were in Thailand during all the match and I was in Dubai with Magnus and his non-chess team. So I see some kind of debriefing where we will discuss what was the mood in Dubai, what was happening in the technical department in Thailand, and we got to sort of basically compare notes and get the two kind of inside looks from the match.
Very much so. And Laurent, we are actually in your private home. Thanks for having us.
It's a big pleasure to welcome both of you, and I'm sure it will be interesting to talk to you guys about the match.
Likewise.
So we hope you guys enjoy the series with our behind the scenes insights. See you then.
Hello everyone, a very good evening, and today we are going to play another Banter Blitz, and of course you can challenge 3 minutes, 3 plus 2 and 5 minutes, and we are like slightly delayed, but I will play a little longer, and I already have the challenges. And only premium members can challenge. So if you want to have a chance to play against me, you need to be premium member, and I will accept random. Let me switch off this. Okay, so I play against Kenners from UK, from the UK. I'm still waiting. I'm waiting for my opponent. I hope he or she will be here soon. If not, I am going to abort this. Maybe I should. Okay. So it's scrap. I mean, scrap, not crap. But I still don't have. Okay, where is the scrap? I don't know, somehow all of okay, let's go. We have 2500 from France. I'm still waiting. Hope all of you are doing well. Okay, somehow also not there. It is possible that they I got challenges, and maybe because of the, oh, okay, so we have finally. I'm gonna play Spanish. It's very solid stuff. Maybe a bit boring for Banter Blitz type, but I don't care. Okay, the Marshall Gambit. I can either allow this or okay, let's play a4. This is one of the main setups. Of course, Rook b8 was played by Magnus in the World Championship. Okay, knight a5. I am not entirely sure about this move. So what happens if I just go back? I'm of course threatening 95. Can you see the arrows or not? Maybe not. So I will just take the pawn. Okay, d6. It is possible to take knight f7, rook f7, bishop f7, rook f4, but I'm not going to start sacrificing right away. Of course, this a4 pawn I can capture anytime I want. So yeah. I'm threatening to take on a4 as queen a4, bishop f7 is there. And generally this is not advisable to, take on a4 unless you have a clear plan. So I just take this. I don't expect my opponent to take on a4 because, okay, bishop f7. d5 was a little bit strange. Of course, if black had pawn on e5, it would be nice. But in this particular position, I would get d4 and quite nice. And I shouldn't allow the bishop on b7 to get activated. I hope everything is working well. Okay, that's a huge mistake, of course. Yeah, somehow I forgot about that. Luckily, I have this bishop d2 move, so it isn't so bad. Okay, bishop b4 is strange. Now I can take bishop d5. I think I expect queen a1, and bishop d2. Actually, I'm doing okay. I have good compensation here. I can play c4 actually, or no, okay, I have central pawns, so I should be fine here. But this is mistake. I think he should have taken with the knight. Now rook a5, and I'm back in the game. Yeah, d4 was slightly reckless. I should have, okay, this is fine, I guess. I could also play bishop g5 here. Okay, let's see. Looks fun. I'm going to take bishop e7. Oh, yeah, it's fine. Actually, you can challenge once again. Weak J. Oh, but he blundered the queen. Wow, nice. Okay, now he wants to flag me. Good luck. You are fighting for no reason. Okay. Okay, I will accept Vexi because he challenged me, but he was not at the table. Oh, I didn't see this. Okay, Cheban and Koslav, very solid line. Actually, I'm not sure if this rook c1 was okay. This was slightly weird, I think. I perhaps could take this. Okay, there is d takes e6, but it's not entirely clear. Okay, let's do this. Okay, knight d5, e4. I think white is doing well here. Must go knight b4. Yeah, I of course can go queen d6, but I also feel that okay, why not? Point is, I have nice d6 pawn, and I think white is doing well here. Nice space advantage I have. Okay, of course, black doesn't want to give me this nice pawn on d6. Okay, but what should I do now? I'm a little bit surprised as to what I should do here. I'm not exactly threatening to take on e6 here. Okay, let's put this knight here. Wow. My opponent just wants to win on time. Okay, not bad. Not bad strategy. Okay, this was a bit too much. Okay, this game was more about flagging. So, okay, that's nasty, but fine. I won the game. So, someone from Madrid. That was intense. Okay, somehow my opponent is not here. Where did they go? Oh, oh no, oh no. Oh, it's d4. Okay, that was fun. Usually dangerous right goes for a4. It's probably a bad choice because now it's going to be very smooth for me. No, this is a very bad move. We should never play this. I can actually take this bishop d4, or no, knight d4 is quite nice, huh? Knight d4. Yeah, I think knight d4 is good. It looks like we have some opposite color bishop endgame, but it's quite difficult for the side who is defending. So I think I'm pretty good here. Bishop d4 or rook d4, no, rook d4. I do not know why Dangerous Ride is playing so fast. Ah, he wants to flag me. Okay, I need king g7 and rook c8. You have bishop b7. No, not really. The point after bishop b7, I can take bishop f2, queen f2, and I take this. Yeah, that was a nice move. Okay. Oh, Dangerous is playing really dangerous now. Unfortunately, I mean, my bishop on d4 is pretty good. And yeah, at some point I can just play slowly, like, I don't know, perhaps yeah, why not to just play a6, a move to yeah, of course. And I like queen f5 here, I think, or yeah, this a6 move maybe wasn't such a great idea. Oh, okay. So rook c2, what does he want? Rook c2, queen e4. Oh, queen e1 he must play. Okay, rook c2. Yeah, I think queen e1 is most likely to happen. I have a nice trick here actually, if he lets me. So queen e1, queen f4 with the idea of bishop f2, rook f2, some checks. No, it's not possible. Okay, queen f3. I can take this obviously, and now I go b5. It's kind of a winning position here because the rook on f1 cannot get out, and I black. I just push the pawns. F5, E4. Yeah, it sounds strange, but this is almost over. Yeah, you need to train for flagging me. That's true. Okay, G4 is a nice move. G4 is nice. So let's attack the pawn. Okay, yeah, and now I get F5 and I need to get E4. Okay, why is dangerous playing so dangerous? If white plays F3 or F4, then I have simply E3, E2 or something like this. Should be winning. Okay, I can go. It doesn't really help. I guess I can also take rook F2, but why should I? I'll just bring the bishop back and rook G2, F3. Oh, okay, I see what. Good, I won. That's nice. Let me see if something. Cool. So Savage, I think I have played. Okay, let me play time enough. Yeah, okay. I somehow feel that this is this is from my course. Yeah, I think this is definitely my course. Yeah, rook b1 doesn't really scare me because I can just go b6. All I need is to get rook c7, rook c8, but also I must play h6 to decide where this bishop is going. So that will be my next move. Yeah, h6, bishop f6, g takes f6, yeah. And rook c7, rook c, oh, okay. So rook c5 and rook c8, and I win this c3 pawn. That is actually a good move. I shouldn't exchange too many pawns here. Yeah, that's exactly what he's trying to do. I do not like this. Okay. Unfortunately, I think it's going to be a draw here, but let me try to trick him somehow. Yeah, maybe I can. No, I can't. I can't win a pawn. No, this is just a draw. Okay, this was completely unnecessary for many reasons. Yeah, now I won a pawn by some miracle. Still not so easy to win this, actually. Yeah, that's a nice defense. Okay, here obviously I do not have any winning chances. Um, yeah, I don't have. Okay, but I will try something risky here. Okay, that was strange. If bishop d5, rook d3, and I win the piece. Okay. I still don't threaten anything great, but I'm slowly. Okay, rook d7 is not a great move. I want to get knight c6, knight d4. I'm just preparing for this. Okay, let me give some checks. Um, I have a nice trick now. He's gonna play bishop d5, king e7, and knight f4. Okay, no, he did not fall for this. Yes, I win. Oof, that was. Yeah, that was. It wasn't easy. It wasn't. It was actually quite difficult, but somehow I won. Oh, okay. I got to play against Madrid. Yeah, this was a very tough game. I think Zevic followed my suggestion, which was good. Okay, once again, Madrid is not there. What's happening with Madrid? Okay, I have to abort. Monty 24 from Singapore. Okay, let's go. A very solid setup, and I have played quite many times. Yeah, castling, short castle is also possible here, obviously. This is interesting setup which got really popular, and the idea is okay. Actually, here bishop d2 as well as short castle. So this time I will try short castle. I think this is my game against Radek Wojtaszek from Polish Extra League. So here, okay, knight c5 is the point. but he went rook e8, which was a little bit strange, but I go knight a4. Yeah, here of course knight c5. I don't know why Monty is thinking here. Knight c5 looks very much needed. Maybe he wants to sacrifice and just go knight e4, knight e5 and checkmate me. No, okay. And I just want to develop my bishop to b3 and bishop b2. This looks nice position for me. Yeah, I guess bishop b2, just normal development, rook c1 and so on. I can try to make h3 maybe. Oh, or no need. Of course, at some point I would need to play bishop e2 kind of moves here. Okay, let's make h3. It's gonna play bishop h5 for sure. Maybe bishop just e2. Ahoy, ahoy. Some checks. Yeah, bishop e2 simply. Oh, that was a strange decision. I think knight e4 before was maybe better. Unless he is trying to take on, I doubt very much. So just go queen d3. I should be careful not to blunder some tricks with knight f2. I'm almost sure that he Monty is keeping an eye on that. So I'm just gonna play bishop d4 just to have queen d4. So let's go rook d1. I could take bishop a7, but then it allows queen e5. So okay, now I go back bishop b2. Somehow I'm threatening to take on d5, so that's why he took rook c1. Okay, now he's going for checkmate. So easy checkmate. Oh no, 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 no. What have I done? Oh, okay. Nicely done. It was nice trick. Chess beast Austria. Okay, we will see about that. Yeah, I could play also the main dragon, but okay. No, this is very strange. Okay, I'm not blundering bishop c3. Of course, bishop d7 exists. And if he takes on b5, I have, this actually helps me because I anyway want to get rook c1 and now I have tempo. Yeah, that was a very costly game. Yeah, my opponent played well. What it can happen. So now I think I'm winning this d6 pawn. So queen moves anywhere. I just take on d7 and knight d6. So it's all good now. Yeah, I think black should have taken knight d7, but now my knight on d6 is pretty solid, and yeah, you want some g5, g4, I guess. I'm just gonna play h3 just to get the bishop back and rook e1 next. Yeah, this looks, oh, f5 is nice. So I'm just gonna move knight c4 with the idea of knight b6. Okay, queen b3. I can play knight b6, queen b6, d6, d takes e7. Okay, it should be winning. If he doesn't take, I have d6 check. So yeah, knight b6 is nice. I think there are many ways to win here. In such scenarios, I normally prefer not to let the knight come out, and it becomes difficult. And of course, at some point, I want queen f7 and rook d8. So yeah, here I should be. What about rook d6 here? Okay, I have small problem with the back rank, but I'm going to play fast because obviously I will get flagged otherwise. Yes, I'm queen f7 next. Yeah, bishop c3 and oh, I did not expect that. Yeah, this is almost over. I can actually take this, queen f8, and if rook g8, queen h6, I think that's what my opponent missed. Yeah, that's nice, checkmate. No, wait, it's checkmate, right? Why is the clock still running? Tashman was challenging yesterday, but somehow I missed. Okay, once again, I don't have him here. From Greece. Okay. Today we have all normal openings, no gam. And there you go. Exactly when I said I'm going to play some normal stuff, we get it. I don't recall. Why is it playing like this? What's the point? Okay, so far good. Should I play b5, or I think g6 is also possible. It's pretty solid. Okay, let's go queen a5. Oh, actually, I wanted to play c5. I quickly played knight a6. Yeah, white is thinking whether to play short castle or long castle. I think king f2 is interesting. c5 is a bit risky because it gives b5 square for white's knight. So on the other hand, I wanted to get the knight knight b4, knight c6. So g6, I have to keep it close. And sometimes maybe I can get e5, but it's really after a long time. Yeah, now it gets messy. It's unclear if it's a good one or bad one. So let me first play knight b4, forcing queen d2. Oh, actually queen b5 is possible. So I played this. Knight d4. What else? I'm almost certain that this is not good because my king is still in center. I shouldn't be doing such things. But knight e6, unfortunately, is huge mistake because of queen to b6 with the idea of taking the knight on e6. I would say that either e takes d5 or something like this, as after ef4 or ed4, white could play simply rook e1 check, and that's actually very good compensation. Yeah, now it's lost. Black is piece up and also losing the pawn on g6 and pawn on c2. Yeah, I'm not sure if I should start with queen g6 or knight c2. Let's take the pawn. I like material, and I am going to take this exchange queens. I'm piece up, so it should be pretty straightforward win. Just king e7. Yeah, this was pretty conven- convincing victory, I would say. So it's I still have like couple of minutes. Uh, so my question is, will I be able to reach above 3,000 or not? That's actually a very important question. Okay. Um, yeah, some of them are not here. So, okay. Now I have an international master. I don't know who he is. Okay, no games. Wow. E4. Let's go. Yeah, now it's a good chance that I can increase my rating. Archangels. I played sometimes, not too many times. But I don't remember actually. No, this is definitely not the way this is played. I think the main line was knight e4, d5, bishop e3, d6, knight f2. But I wanted to avoid any theoretical battles, and usually that that variation is pretty much um, equalish, I would say. E5 to me is a little bit uh, strange, but maybe it's good. I don't think it's going very well for me here. This is huge mistake. Okay, bishop d5 would have been pretty bad for me, as after h takes g5, bishop e7, knight g5, queen h5, it's almost crushing. So luckily, he didn't see. But even this looks pretty bad. Yeah, this isn't very convincing what I am doing here. Because of the bishop on a7, it shouldn't be, it should be somewhere else. Okay, how do I develop my pieces? I'm threatening rook g6 and somehow queen g6. At least it kind of scared him. I don't think I was really threatening. So e takes d6 is quite a big relief for me. So now I can go fe6 with the idea some knight f4 kind of things. But at first I will first remove this king. Yeah, that's a good move. Oh no, bishop e6. Yeah, that was huge mistake. Yeah, I'm just gonna play fast because here my position seems pretty bad. There's nothing much I can do. Oh no. Yeah, that was good game. No, no chance now. Yeah, this was good game. Yeah, now I decide to play something which I actually prepared. It's not like so innocent. Uh, not playing d5 and waiting for that. So at some point, and of course, black wants to just expand on the queen side, and white wants to play e5, h4, some knight g5, and so on. So it's going to be some good race. I could also take maybe d takes e4 and then put the queen on e6 or something like that. Yeah, I'm waiting for white to play e5, but yeah, he doesn't want to play. Killer of Legends. What a name. Just defended my b5 pawn, and I would like to get the knight to a5 and b3. Yeah, that's good. So obviously I'm keeping an eye on e4 pawn. Knight d2 is looks a little bit strange, but I think it's a good move. But I have c4, attacking the pawn on f2, and also next move knight b3 will come. I think this is a really bad position for white. He's seriously underdeveloped. Yeah, now my next move is made. Oh, Okay. I don't know if white blundered or just, yeah, that's nice. Nice to see someone resigning. Ham on, bet, ham on. Okay, it's not here. Okay, let's play once again. I don't know actually. Usually this Norwegian is there, but somehow not at the table. Okay, Mephisto. What happened to all of you? Ah, he's here. Okay, I played Taimanov. Oh, I almost made the Queen C7. Okay, that was a nice trick. Yeah, now we get some Maroczy structures and we just play something solid. I need to get the queen to a8 or something like this. So, but I first need to have the knight on d7. Otherwise, rook c1, knight d5 could be an issue with queen on c7. Okay, rook c8. I don't like this move knight c2 so much because white should have played rook c1 or queen b3 or something like that. Because now after b3, I have some options like b5, as cb5 runs into rook c3. Yeah, exactly. This is, I don't know what was his point after this. I expect f4 just to save this pawn for a, I mean, not blunder this pawn on c4. Okay, now what he missed is after b takes c4, bishop e5, he only calculated d takes e5, but I have cb3, and that wins a pawn. Bishop f6, and c3 and c2 both knights are hanging, and yeah, this is pretty much lost. Maybe knight a4. Okay, bishop takes d1. It's almost forced. Yeah, rook d8. Also, I could take bishop. Hmm. I think bishop a3 is nice. although bishop a4 was quite tempting, here I kind of have both d and c files, and after bishop b5 I have a takes b5. This knight on a4 doesn't have good squares on. Yeah, I don't know why he played this. Now he must go to b2. Okay, that was a bit strange. I'm going for some kind of direct threads. Let's see if it works. I thought here I have some easy way like rook rook e2, knight f4, and yeah, I think rook b5 was possible still. Rook b5, knight f4, rook e5. Yeah, this should be lost. Wow. Yeah, I have no idea why I didn't take on g2 first. He just blundered. Okay. Okay, rook dd2 just wins on the spot. It's rook h2 is mate. So I play Sweet Harmony. Did I play? Maybe. Let's try to win some rating. Okay, but I don't see. Somehow not here. Okay, let's take some more. Ah, Sweet Harmony. No. Okay. I think I played my opponent yesterday, so wow, like Magnus, huh? You should play h6 here. No, okay. Yeah, I think bishop e6 is yes, and queen b3. Ah, no, they take bishop f6 first. This queen b3 is not good. Now if I take this, I think queen f6 was still possible with some very strange. Yeah, queen f6, a4, b4, and knight d5. This is the theory. But g takes f6 is, I think, shouldn't be good. Of course, white just needs to castle and play e4, and the position is completely winning. Queen a5. Black wanted to play knight b4 or what? Just hopeless position for black. Maybe he can try f5. Okay. So, okay, it's time to sacrifice some material. The pawn structure is quite important here, and I think f7, f6 not going to help him. Okay, now since we got back our material, there are several ways to play this position. Should I go knight d4, knight f5, or just e5? I think e5 should be the right way. Just opening up. Okay, it's not exactly a sacrifice as I'm going to collect it next move. So queen c7, I have rook d7. I expect castle, yes. So one check, check. I would have liked to have rook d4 here, but there is bishop h3, knight g4. Unfortunately, he has h5 maybe, but it still looks winning. Okay, I'm gonna try. I will try this. I will try this to checkmate. So queen g7, checkmate is threatened. Rook g8 is queen h6. It's nice that black has the bishop on g2. Usually this bishop is okay, it's mate in 2. It doesn't really help. Yeah, I'm okay. So unorthodox, you have it. Very solid stuff. Rogozin. Okay, now it went to Nimzo. Yeah, I actually don't understand any of this. I think either DC5 or C4 maybe white could have tried, but what he's doing is really risky because the bishop on C1 is not going to get a nice way, and once I get either knight A5, knight B3, or queen A5, knight E4, things can be really difficult. Like knight E4, bishop F5 is actually very simple plan. and I'm threatening knight g3, so white will move queen maybe to b2. Queen c1. After queen c1, queen f5, white is forced to go bishop b2. Bishop b4. Somehow blundered or he gave, I have no idea. But I don't have any complaints. Okay. This position should be completely winning for black. I mean, this is like super Ragozin. Usually black rarely manages to get this. So I control all these squares, b2, d2, and rook b1. So white can't get b5. So after queen c2, queen c4, where do you want to go? Okay, let's first bring the rook. I mean, the position is still not so clear. I mean, I should be winning, but I need to find a clear path to win. I think rook b1 is most likely. Yeah, this was a little bit unnecessary, I think. What was the need? Okay, let's make a square for the. Okay, was mistake. I think f3 should have been played. Shadow mate. Let's try some French. Okay, someone played this against me at some point. I never took this particular setup seriously. d4. Wow, 92. I expected white to play d4 actually. I don't know why he went 92. I mean, maybe he wanted to go into the c3 line, c3 d4, which I recommended in my course. Yeah, c3 looks, but I don't think I will transpose because I can go c4. Yeah, now I will play c4. We wanted to go into, okay. Yeah, this is quite weird what he's doing. I'm asking question if white wants to castle long, and if it does, I think it can get really bad for white. Yeah, rook b1. That's what I expected. I wasn't sure about this knight c5, but here he blundered rook a2. That was nice. Bishop b5, I just have bishop d7, so there's nothing to worry for me. Yeah, this is a nice pawn for me. Okay, here I could take knight c3, but the easiest and obviously the best is just to take this. Even black is better here, even without being a pawn up, but of course the extra pawn helps here. Okay, he did blunder this f2, I think. Rook f1 is just lost because I can take and go king c6. G5, bishop g5, of course. So rook b2. Yeah, this bishop doesn't have square, so bishop c. Okay, bishop c1, rook e1. Yeah, at some point white has to play, yeah, bishop b2, but I have rook e2 and rook takes b2. Okay, it's really tough to increase my rating to 3000 here. Okay, somehow a lot of opponents are not here. Wow, Budapest Gambit. I never had, big. Um, Never thought it was such a great opening. I mean, if white simply plays normal setup, it's just pretty bad. So I don't see the upside of playing this. It's only good when you can surprise, but uh, nowadays it's really difficult with these gambits. Okay, that I missed. I have to say that was nice. But with two bishops, it's, I mean, lot of things white can do. Just rook d1 next. Oh, thank you. Thanks for the pawn. threatening bishop h4. Okay, that's a bit too much, I think. And now just rook d. Okay, so let's see who's next from Turkey. This move was played by Levon against me. It does seem like innocent, but actually it's quite dangerous. The point is, I do not mind exchanging this bishop, and white simply plays like a really simple way. So c3, I think it was the point. Yeah, opening this C file maybe not a great idea at all times. Actually, Black should keep in mind when to open and when to not, when you shouldn't. Because sometimes it happens that white gets rooks on C file first and C7 square can't be protected. It's actually quite interesting. Even FG3 is possible here. But I like HG3 because sometimes G4, G3, King G2, Rook H1 can be quite devastating on Black's king. Oh well, Queen E7. Not very impressed with this. So I go Queen B5. Now the point is I want to capture this B7 pawn, obviously. Oh, long castle, this is too much. Okay, so if I just play A3, the bishop, Black loses the bishop, I think. Yeah, just take it. Okay, so last game from Sweden. I'm waiting for my opponent to make move, probably not here. Okay, I will take another challenge. Case, someone from Spain. Okay, I will play the main stuff. Queen's Indian, very interesting opening. Wow. So the point is after DC4, Black is losing the bishop on B7. I Yeah, here this is quite uncomfortable for Black, I must say. The point is I can get C D5, E4, and E5 pretty quick. So obviously I'm not going to let this bishop escape. So just E4. Okay, this can be, maybe this is a mistake. What if I just go E5? Of course, I cannot take this knight yet because of my rook on E1. Yeah, knight D7, I expected that. But after bishop F4, I think I'm just winning here. Knight takes e5, bishop e5, d6, and d takes c7, and d takes e5. I have just d6. So he must move the queen. Oh, he fell for this trick. Okay, it's nice. Nice to win a piece. Wow. Okay, but you're losing more material. Okay, so that's for today. I hope you enjoyed the Banter Blitz, and it was interesting games. And hopefully see you some other time in Banter Blitz. And have a nice evening.